Hello everyone, it's Sheila back again. Welcome to my channel. I am busy sewing up the grey cardigan. After I've sewn it up, I've just got the band on the front to do. I've done the neckband. Thought I'd never ever get to this part. This is my second video today. I've done a one for the bag that the Minoy company sent to me. I've done a what you call an unboxing, opening the box and showing everybody the bag. So I'm doing a little bit sewing before I'll be making some tea before I go to my bingo tonight. It's just after 3 now and it's really dark. It's been dark all day. In fact, it's been dark for days. I don't know whether we're getting fog again. We've had some terrible fog the last few days. You couldn't see I couldn't see anything out my windows for a while. But I'm busy sewing one of the sleeves in at the moment. I've done the shoulders and don't know how much of this I'll get done. But I'll hold that now. And I have done a little bit of, that's the back of one of the little sweaters that I'm doing. I've got the back done. I'm doing the back and the sleeves. I've got up to the armholes. I've got the sleeve up to the armholes done on the first one. I've got all my grey wool tangled up with this. So I'm going to do the back and the sleeves on both sweaters first before I do the little reindeer thing on the front, because I am waiting for some wool. I sent for some wool from the Knitting Network, because I have two more of the little Aran cardigans and hats to do. I have to do one in white and one white Aran and one navy Aran. And while I've got bits of Aran, I haven't got a lot. You know, I've got all that wool and I've had to order some more from the thing. But when I'm doing the little reindeer on the front of the sweaters, there are 4 colours. There's the red for his nose, for Rudolph's nose, and there's like a biscuit colour down the bottom of his face, and a colour, this colour here I've got for the further up his face, and then there's a dark brown for the antlers. And while I've got the brown, the red, and this one, I haven't got any of the biscuit colour. I have some in double knitting, but I needed an Aran. So when I'm ordering this, the white and the navy for the little Aran cardigans and hats, I ordered some of that. But then didn't the postman go on strike? And I was driving down my granddaughter's yesterday, and I had a sale for a set of my coasters. So I parcelled it all up and put it in the envelope, and I had a stamp. So I just had to put it in the post box. And I'm driving down my granddaughter's and I realised I had forgotten the parcel. And I was going to turn around because I was only halfway there. It's only a 10-minute drive down to my granddaughter's. I was going to turn around and go back and get it. And then suddenly remembered the postmen are on strike. They wouldn't be picking anything up from the post boxes anyway. So anyway, I'll be posting it. I'll be putting in the post box on my way out tonight when I go to bingo, to meet my friend to go to bingo. So I can't do the fronts on any of those sweaters until I get that wool. I just hope it doesn't end up lost in the post. But it does have a tracking number on it, and I've looked and it's at some place. I looked at my phone. Let's see where it said. I haven't checked the date to see. I don't suppose it's moved, like with them being on strike yesterday and today. I'll have a look and see if it says anything. I've got to find it now on the Well, there it is, the knitting network. I had quite a few emails to go through there to find it. Clicked on it. Internet seems to be slow as well. Oh, the Royal Mail's telling me that industrial action. The tracking number. No, before when I clicked on it before, it took me to actually where it was. It's not this time. Oh, it says your item status is we've got it. We have your item at Princess Royal Parcel Hub, wherever that is. So at least I've got it. I'm just waiting, hoping that it may be delivered tomorrow. So until that comes, I can't do anything on the front because it's the bottom part of the, don't know where did I put it. I had it somewhere, the picture, I don't know. And there we go. Oh, there, that's it. It's the bottom part there. The colour I have, that's the nearest I have to the darker part at the top. But it's a lighter colour that I need for the bottom bits, and that's where I start with that bit, so I can't start with it until I get that wool. But never mind, it shouldn't take too long if it comes on time. So I'm doing a little bit of sewing up at the moment, but I've just finished a video for the unboxing of the bag that the Minoy company sent to me, and I'm really rather pleased with it. It's better than the other bag. There's more room in the middle, and I can get my bingo board in the middle, and I can get it on one of the little compartments on the outside as well, so it's a little bit better than the other one. And I'm going to take it to bingo tonight to brag to my friend. Make her green with envy. But I have put a there's a coupon code with it, which I have put in the description box of the video, for if anybody did happen to want to have a look. There's 15, it says 15%. They had a dollar mark against it, but I would imagine probably be the same with the English one. And I'm not affiliated with it. I didn't bother. There was a thing I could have filled in that was to be affiliated. It meant I would have got a certain percentage of any sales that they got that was used on that from my video. But I'm not bothered about that. It was too much of a clot to fill it in. When I was looking at it and they wanted to know what company you were, and I thought, I'm not a company, I'm just on YouTube. I thought, I'm not bothered, I'm happy I've got a free bag, that's all that bothers me. Have had one or two other emails and that for things like that, but I wasn't really bothered about what they were wanting to give away free, you know. It didn't interest me, so I didn't bother with them. But I like the Minoy because they're all real leather. The bags, when I first opened the box, they must have a place in England now, because the last time that the last bag I got, I think it was about in April or sometime like that. It took a month to get here, but this one only took a few days. And then when I looked, it had come from somewhere down south, so they must have a place over here now, sending the bags out. I did have a look on YouTube to see whether anybody else was showing it, and there was one or two. Oh, it seemed to be young girls that's showing them, you know, the rabbit on about a load of rubbish. I just rabbit on about what I'm doing, what's in the bag, and what I'm going to put in the bag. And some of these girls are prattle on. I listen to them now. My God. I was never that bad when I was a young girl. But never mind. I'll be leaving the house about 10 to 7 tonight, because I do go a little bit later now. I used to leave the house about 6:30, but there was so much traffic on the road and that, and the lights off the cars as it was getting dark. They were dazzling me, and I couldn't see properly on the road. So I told my friend I started leaving a little bit later, and it is a little bit better. There's not quite so much traffic on the road, because I think when I was going out before, I think everybody was coming out of work. But we have had a lot of fog in that. But mind saying that, the last time I had to drive in fog, I had to drive a bit slow and had to be a bit more careful, but the lights weren't dazzling me like they do normally. We do seem to have had a lot of fog lately. I don't know where it's coming from. It's cold as well nowadays. It's getting cold. But anyway, that's another little bit for today. So thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll catch you all another day. So bye for now.